Hello, everyone. My name is Robert Gadbaw. I'm product manager for iConstruct. So what is iConstruct? How many Navisworks users do I have here? See a show of hands, make sure everybody's awake. All right, some good ones. iConstruct is a powerful add-on to Navisworks that does the following things. How many people use Navisworks for clash detection? Okay. Number one reason why people buy our product is for the clash detection. So Navisworks does a very good job of clash detection, but what it doesn't do a good job of is managing those clashes and generating reports. And that's where iConstruct comes into it. So we can group and sort clashes. This is just an example here where we're actually grouping it by levels and then breaking it out by the system name. It's just a drag and drop process here. So you can take something like 10,000 clashes and break it down to like 1,000 clashes. We can also create custom reports. That's one of the lacking things inside Navisworks. The reports aren't the greatest in the world. This is just an example of one of the reports we can create. So I can see where the clash is in elevation, see where the clash is in plan view, and then also see a detail of the clash itself. We can create groups of clashes. It's completely customizable, these reports. Okay? And this is just one of the many things this can do. So this is a quote. I didn't ask this client for the quote. I actually overheard him telling somebody else, and then afterwards I asked him if it was okay if I used it. But basically he said, the clash management used to take him 8 hours with iConstruct. Now he can do it in 15 minutes. Okay? We're hearing clients saying it used to take them 2 days a week. They're down to 3 hours a week using iConstruct on it. Next thing we can do is what's called Reconstruct. Okay? A lot of different things that Reconstruct can do. We can reconstruct poorly defined models, restructure model hierarchy, break models down into smaller workable models. So we've got users saying, hey, I got this big Navisworks model. I just want a small portion of it. We can actually take that small portion of it and create a new NWD file from it. Okay, removing unwanted parts from the model. Okay, stripping unwanted sensitive user data. Renaming layers, groups, and items. And then merging groups into single components. Okay. This is a file here, which is a Tekla file. If you can see there, it says not in use, undefined, undefined. This is after I've done a reconstruct. I took that exact same file now and I've grouped it so I can see now things are in beams, plates, posts, things like that. So that's what reconstruct can do. Then we have what's called integrator. What integrator really is it creates a user-defined tab. So when you go into Navisworks, whoever using it, you have a lot of information in there. Okay, a lot of information you probably don't need. What we can do with integrators, we can pull that information onto a user-defined tab. And so in this situation here, I've created one called iConstruct Hospital. I went to other tabs and pulled that information in. So now I've got this user-defined tab. A lot of reasons we want this is it's readable and writable. So we can attach databases to this, write that information back into the Navisworks model, and push it back into Revit if we wanted to. On the side there, I've got the publish command. Right at the very bottom, there's a button there that says prevent object property export. What that does is if you check that box, it doesn't export out all the Navisworks properties. It only exports out my new user-defined tab. So now I've got a smaller model that I can pass over to the owner with just the information the owner needs. Exporting data. So we can export data in different formats. This is just a couple examples, Excel spreadsheets, or I can create a PDF file here. Okay? Number of different ways we can do it. Linking data. So we provide a user-friendly way to link this information. So we can Excel, Access, ODBC, and then we can push this data back into Revit. We can also export out DWGs, IFC files, DWF files out of Navisworks. Okay? As far as we know, no one else can do that right now. But we can take that data and just export it out and bring it back into AutoCAD, Revit, whatever it might be. Okay, this just gives you an example of what it looks like. This is just a part that I've exported out, and I've attached the data there so we can take it into facilities management software afterwards. Color coding. This is one of the other big ones that we do. Visualize analysis of project status. connects to external databases. This is just kind of an example here. So we can show different colors when it's assembled, painted, loaded, things like that. Okay? We can audit some models. Basically, we're going to break it down into reports. That's a report there. And then, like I say, we can do a lot more things here. This is a big product. There's a lot of other different things we can do. But definitely stop by my booth. I can give you a demonstration. And thanks for coming. And this is last thing. This product is great. It's as though you've captured the best of 100 BIM managers into a single product. That was came from one of our clients. Thank you.